You know the funny thing about first dates? Most guys treat it like a job interview. They show up, smile like a salesman, ask where she works, what her hobbies are, and then wonder why the vibe feels more dead than a Monday morning Zoom call. Here's the truth. Women don't fall for a checklist. They don't chase predictable. They chase emotion, the kind that catches them off guard in a good way. And here's the kicker. All of that starts with one question. But before I give you the question, let me tell you what not to ask. Don't ask her, so where do you see yourself in 5 years? Bro, she's here for dinner, not a TED Talk. And no, what do you do for fun isn't the move either. It's so overused it might as well be background noise. Instead, ask her this. What's something you used to love as a kid that you kind of miss now? Boom. You've just opened a door to nostalgia, vulnerability, and emotion in one line. Let me explain why this works. First, it hits emotionally charged memory. When people talk about childhood, they don't just recall facts, they feel. They remember how things felt before life got complicated. That emotion, it gets linked to you. Suddenly, you're not just a date, you're a time machine. Second, it's unique. She's probably been on other dates, but how many asked her about the tree she used to climb or the cartoons she binged on Saturdays? You're not blending in anymore. You've just made her brain go, that's different. Third, it creates a safe place for expression. You didn't ask her to perform. You didn't ask about goals or achievements. You asked about something simple, but deeply personal. And when someone feels emotionally safe, that's when they connect. But hey, I get it. You're probably thinking, that sounds cool, but what if she just shrugs and says, I don't know? That's where active listening comes in. If she says she used to love climbing trees, you don't go, cool. You say something like, I swear every kid who climbed trees turned into an interesting adult. Or, sounds like someone had a whole Tarzan face. Now it's a moment. You're not interrogating. You're playing with the moment. And she'll feel it. Because here's something nobody tells you. It's not about the question. It's about how you make her feel while she answers it. Bonus insight. You tap into her sense of identity. Most people forget this. The stuff we loved as kids, that's often the rawest version of who we are. Before social media, before peer pressure, before adulting ruined our curiosity. When you ask that question, you're not just asking about the past. You're asking, who were you before the world told you who to be? And that's powerful. Let me give you a real-world scenario. You're at a coffee shop. First date. She's sipping her overpriced iced oat vanilla something. You drop the question. She lights up. Starts talking about how she used to build fairy houses out of leaves. You smile and say, okay, I'm not saying you're secretly a forest witch, but I'm also not saying that. Boom. Laughter. Connection. She didn't expect that. You didn't expect that. That's how sparks start. Organically. And here's the psychology behind it. People don't remember what you said. They remember how you made them feel. So while other guys are flexing their job titles or car models, you just made her feel seen. And when someone feels seen, they want more of that feeling. That's when she starts texting first. That's when she starts chasing you. Not because you play games, but because you played it real. Let's go even deeper. Another power move. Let her see you reflect. After she shares her story, you don't have to jump straight into your own. Instead, let there be a pause. Let her see that you're actually processing it. Say something like, damn, I haven't thought about stuff like that in ages. That pause, that moment of shared silence, it's intimacy. Not forced, not dramatic, just real. Now, before you go full Casanova, one last thing. Don't fake it. Don't ask the question if you don't care about the answer. People can smell fake interest like expired cologne. Be genuinely curious, not about impressing her, but about understanding who she really is, beneath the I like long walks on the beach layer. And guess what? Even if the date doesn't lead to love, you've still had a conversation that felt real. And in today's swipe left world, that's a rare experience. So the next time you're on a date, skip the surface talk. Ask her what she misses from being a kid. Watch how her eyes light up. Watch how her guard drops. And maybe, just maybe, watch how she starts chasing you. Because in a world full of small talk, a real connection is the most attractive thing you can offer.